We're going to do some political pendulum before we get into y'all personal questions. By the way, this is how we do personal questions. We're going to read cards. If you're new here, please drop a heart emoji in the chat. If you drop a heart emoji in the chat, then I get to say hello to you. And if you are returning, if you're part of the crew, give me a wave so I can say hey to you too. All right, so I got a new tool in my toolkit and I want to play with it. Hey, Natalie. Hey, JJ. Hey, Jen. All right, so before we get into y'all questions, and we will, in order to do that though, I got to get to the roses. So those are my first goal. But we're gonna play with the pendulum real quick. Um, Hi, JJ. Just so y'all know, all you have to do is go down my news feed, or not my news feed, just go down my profile, and you will see where I stand on everything. So let me just say, I am not for this administration. So, but we're gonna do a little. Hi, Debbie. We're gonna do a little, just a few questions of some political stuff. Now, I I can't say that I believed in a pendulum. I really can't. I cannot say that I did. Because whenever I don't know if y'all ever watch people, but you will always see them doing this. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, what are you doing? Like, you're shaking your hand. Of course, it's doing something, right? So I will always see people doing this, and I'm like, stop. Okay. So I was like, let's see if this actually worked for me. It did. So, thank you. I like that name, Confident Shay. So let's see. Let's see. I prayed. I did what I was supposed to do before protection and everything. So let's see. Okay, I have my hand. I have my elbow on the table. As you guys can see, this is how my hand moves. I do have slight vibration because I get a heartbeat. Okay, so I do that. All right. But we're gonna so that you can see, we're gonna ask what is a yes, okay? And then we're gonna ask what is a no. And then we're gonna ask some questions. So if y'all have some political questions, give me a second, put them in there. We're gonna answer those first. And then we're 7 roses in, so then we'll start looking at what you call it, some of y'all personal questions. All right, so here we go. 1 second. All right, so show me a yes. Mm-mm. It's not usually a yes. Show me a yes. There we go. And y'all see it's rocking from side to side. That's my usual yes. I'm saying usual like I didn't just start this today. All right, so, oh my God, thank y'all so much. I appreciate it. Thank you, Rosanna. Okay, show me a no. Oops, show me a no. Now you see it's going back and forth. So that's my no. I'm not moving it. I promise you I'm not moving it. I'm not moving it. Thank you so much. Okay. All right. Let's ask some political questions right quick, y'all. I'm kind of scared to know the answers. All right. First of all, so on my page, I have posted a video talking about Kamala Harris's announcement yesterday or the day before or whatever about her book tour. But in the way that she did it, she had like a suitcase full of books, right? And I don't understand why people waste their time. She had a suitcase full of her books. Okay. Why they act like I did not ban this person on purpose? They're like, if you ban them, you won't be able to see their content. I already see their character. Why do I need to see their content? All right, here we go. So, okay. So I'm telling you what happened. So she did the whole thing like she's packing or something for her tour, and then she goes, "Oh, I don't need to," or whatever. But the song she played underneath it was y'all, I thought I broke it just then. The song she played underneath it was "It Ain't Over Till It's Over." So I had people come on my I'm getting goosebumps, so let's see what happens. I think it's a yes. I think it's a yes, but we'll see. I had people go onto my post talking about some uh dang, all she's doing is marketing. I'm like, you don't understand. She's smarter than that. So here we go. Uh all right. Now, did Kamala, let's see, did Kamala plant an Easter egg? Did VP Kamala Harris, Lady K, did she plant an Easter egg with that song, It Ain't Over Till It's Over? Let's see. Hold on. Did, did VP Harris plant an Easter egg with that song, It Ain't Over Till It's Over? Y'all see what's happening, right? That's side to side. So it's a yes. So don't get on my video talking about some, she was just marketing. First of all, my girl is way too smart for just marketing. Sorry. Okay. So now I have another question. So she did another video, right? Where she was in like this library and there were certain books poking out. I don't know what those books are, and I've been wanting to know. So I want to know if those books themselves were an Easter egg, because I then saw another video of her in the library and they're taking books down and putting books back, and I'm like, so I really think it was an Easter egg. So let's see. Um, in the video with VP Kamala Harris announcing her book, I think announcing her book. Yeah, was she announcing her book? I don't know. Anyway, in the video where VP Kamala Harris is sitting down in a library and there were books jutted out, were those Easter eggs? Let's see. It's going side to side, y'all. I was right. 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 Okay. Should I ask a big question, y'all? Y'all know what big questions we talking about. Those are fun, but should I ask a big question now? Yeah? Okay. Erica, which one should I ask? I'm so like my stomach is actually like hurting. I don't fill me in. I don't know what you mean. Um, Erica, what big question should I ask? Okay, let me see this. Let me do this. Whichever one. Okay. Can I say his name? Are we allowed to say his name on live? I don't know. Um, let's see. Will DJT still be president in December? It's starting to go back and forth, y'all. It's going back and forth. It's going back and forth. This is a no. I got goosebumps. I got goosebumps. It's a no. Oh my goodness. Thank you. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Okay. Darby, help me. What question should I ask next? I'm getting so many goosebumps. Okay, hold on. I don't want to ask about his death. I don't want to do that. Let me just see. Y'all, we're doing some political questions right now. I'm not doing personal questions until we hit our goal. Um, you got goosebumps too, JJ? Oh my goodness. Somebody asked me a question. Um, let's see. Okay. Let's just say this. Is DJT really, really sick? I'll ask that. Is DJT, you can see what my color is. Is DJT really, really sick? Is he like, okay, is DJT deathly sick? Oh, no. Wait. Don't get started until I move. Oh, we achieved it. Hold on. I'm going to do a new one. Okay, we're going to get started with your questions after I ask like 2 or 3 more. But let's do a new goal. Thank y'all so much. Oh my God, I really appreciate that. Wait. I'm calling him DJT because at least that's clear, right? Those are his initials. So I don't want to say like Mango Mussolini or whatever. Thank you so much, Confident Shay and Selena. I'm going to put you guys to the top of my reading. Let's set up a new goal. So y'all remember your names, please, so I can come back to it. So we're going to do I'm new here. Let's do the same thing. It's the same amount of money, so it doesn't matter. It's all a penny. It's all a penny. Okay. So let's see. Is DJT deathly sick? Is DJT deathly sick? Deathly ill? Is that too close to asking a death question? Wait, do you see where it's going? Do you see what it's doing? But I asked another question, so I don't want to. Hold on. Oh, I don't answer any medical questions, y'all. Is DJT deathly ill? Is DJT deathly ill? And it's so weird, it vibrates. Is DJT deathly ill? It's rocking side to side. Do y'all see that? And you see my hands not moving. Okay, I got goosebumps. DJT is deathly ill, and he actually really, truly is, y'all. I saw a picture of him from yesterday. His fingertips are blue. That's a bad sign. Okay, one more question. So since he will likely not be president in December, does that mean, okay, so if DJT is not president in December, does that mean JD Vance will be president? Does that mean JD Vance will be president? We're getting side to side action. I'm not happy. Okay, let's try a different one. Okay, we got side to side action, y'all. Oh, that man would be a terrible president. He's such a wishy-washy. Not wishy-washy, pushover. What do they call the thing? Puppet. There we go. Let's see. One more thing. Okay, let's ask this then. Will JD Vance be president in January? Will JDV be president in January? Oh, we're getting some side to side action. I don't like it. Okay. Let's see. Okay. Will JDV be president by April of next year? Will he be president until April of next year? So will JDV be president in April of next year? That's too long. I don't like all these yeses. Okay. All right. Do we have any more? Okay. Let's ask the big one. Ooh. Can I ask it? Okay. I got two big ones and then we're done. Was the 2024 contest manipulated? Was the 2024 contest manipulated? Y'all see. It's going side to side. Okay. And so one more question and then we'll get to y'all's. Will VP Kamala Harris become Madam President in 2026? Will VP Kamala Harris, become Madam President in 2026? I'm afraid. Y'all, it's not left to right. It's going left to right. That's a yes. Okay, let me ask a no question. Let's see if this works. Ugh, what if it messes up? Let me see. Um, let me ask a no question. Let me ask a no question, no question, no question. Well, oh, I think you're wrong. Um, I mean, next 5 years, yeah, it definitely will be. A lot of things are going to change within the next 5 years, so it definitely will be. Like I just heard a yes in my head. All right. Let's see. I need a no question. Let's see. Is it snowing right now in Miami? Is it snowing right now in Miami? Y'all see it's going back and forth. You see it's going back and forth. So our answers are correct. Ooh, I like that one. Take it to the max. Let's see. Um, I'm trying to think like, because is there actually a list? You know what I mean? Okay. How about this? Will the truth about Epstein's customers, biggest customers? Hey, Crystal. Will the truth about Epstein's big customers, and you know who we talking about, these big boys, will the truth about Epstein's customers come true? I mean, be let out. Hold on. Give me a better way. Because I don't like the list. You think the list actually works? Because I don't know if that's a good question. Okay. We're going to use list metaphorically. Understand? So basically, we're going to say Epstein list, but this is like, will we know the truth about who's on it? All right. So here we go. Will the Epstein list, will we get the Epstein list? Will we get the Epstein list? Y'all see? You see? That's a yes. That's a good yes, too. Okay, thank you. Oh, no, I'm not going to ask that question because obviously there's some red lovers on here, red hat lovers. I mean, you really should leave by now because I think you should understand who I am. Can you ask if there's a frog in the sun to prove it works? I just asked it if it's snowing in Miami. I'm sweating in Miami. I just asked if it's snowing in Miami. Is DJT a pedo? That one's too easy. Okay, let's see. Because is he? I mean, I think so, because I think he's on a case for a 13-year-old, but let's see. And then we'll get to my gifters first, and then we'll get to the other people. Okay. So is DJT a PDF? And you know what I mean. Is DJT a PDF? Y'all. You see what that is. That's sad to sad. Sad to sad. So that's a big old yes. Hey, cutie patootie. I like that name. Thank y'all for joining the club. In the club, we all fam. All right, so I'm going to put this away right now. Isn't it crazy, Erica? I was like, there's no way this is real. There's no way this is real. And I was just like, and then you could feel it. Like, there are times when it's like thinking and it just like vibrates or something. And then it does either one, you know? And so I was like, oh my God, like, this is real. I told the story a little bit earlier, but like when I was in middle school, some girls had a Ouija board and they were like doing the things with it. And I was like, they're pushing it. And then I bought it as an adult because I was like, I wonder. And that thing just glided all over the place. And I was like, oh my God. And I was like, I think I'm pushing it. And so I went to put effort to push it, and the difference was like night and day. Like you could feel the friction from me trying to push it versus gliding. And I was like, okay. And that junk went in the garbage. It went in the garbage. You know why it went in the garbage? Because my AC went all the way down to 40 degrees by itself. Okay. Y'all know. And when that movie The Sixth Sense came out and they were talking about the chills in the air and I was like, see, I knew that happened. And then I thought, no, my kids must have done that. But my kids were like 1 and 4. So I'm like, they must have gotten their a chair and they did it. And but the thing is, like, it wouldn't happen often. So I'm like, okay, because I was like, maybe it vibrated. It was an older house, and maybe it vibrated there. It did not. And then I moved to an apartment right afterwards, like a brand new apartment. Y'all, it happened there. And I was like, oh my God. And then I moved to another house, and it happened there. And I don't know why it took me so long to realize I'm spiritual. Yours did the same thing, Marie? Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I threw that Ouija board in the garbage. I threw it in the garbage. All right. I hate when people think you don't believe in Jesus. Listen, girl. You know what my favorite book is of the Bible? Revelations. Because people pay for their sins. I know I'm going up. I'm going up yonder. I'm going up yonder. All right, y'all. So let's get started.